The guy in this clip you're about to see is a guy by the name of Jeffrey Hinton, aka the godfather of AI. And he has something interesting to say, and I want you guys to take a listen and let me know what you think.
Your Majesties, Your Royal Highnesses, Excellencies, dear laureates, ladies and gentlemen. This year, the Nobel Committees in Physics and Chemistry have recognized the dramatic progress being made in a new form of artificial intelligence that uses artificial neural networks to learn how to solve difficult computational problems. This new form of AI excels at modeling human intuition rather than human reasoning, and it will enable us to create highly intelligent and knowledgeable assistants who will increase productivity in almost all industries. If the benefits of the increased productivity can be shared equally, it will be a wonderful advance for all humanity. Unfortunately, the rapid progress in AI comes with many short-term risks. It has already created divisive echo chambers by offering people content that makes them indignant. It is already being used by authoritarian governments for massive surveillance and by cybercriminals for phishing attacks. In the near future, AI may be used to create terrible new viruses and horrendous lethal weapons that decide by themselves who to kill or maim. All of these short-term risks require urgent and forceful attention from governments and international organizations. There is also a longer-term existential threat that will arise when we create digital beings that are more intelligent than ourselves. We have no idea whether we can stay in control, but we now have evidence that if they are created by companies motivated by short-term profits, our safety will not be the top priority. We urgently need research on how to prevent these new beings from wanting to take control. They are no longer science fiction. Thank you.
The guy
Jeffrey Hinton, often referred to as the godfather of AI, has been vocal about the potential dangers of artificial intelligence, especially after his resignation from Google in 2023. He has expressed concerns that AI could surpass human intelligence, leading to scenarios where humans might lose control over these systems. Hinton has emphasized the need for urgent research into AI safety to prevent such outcomes. In his Nobel Prize banquet speech in December 2024, Hinton highlighted the rapid progress in AI and its potential risks. He warned about the misuse of AI by authoritarian governments and cybercriminals, and the possibility of AI being used to create lethal autonomous weapons. He also mentioned the existential threat posed by AI systems that could become more intelligent than humans, stating, "We have no idea whether we can stay in control." Hinton's warnings align with those of other AI researchers and experts who have called for increased regulation and safety measures in AI development. He has criticized major tech companies for lobbying against AI regulation and has advocated for dedicating more resources to AI safety research. While Hinton's concerns are shared by many in the AI community, some experts argue that the risks he highlights are speculative and that current AI technologies are not yet capable of posing such threats. Nevertheless, Hinton's position underscores the importance of proactive measures in AI development to ensure its benefits are realized without compromising safety. If you're interested in exploring Hinton's views further, here's a video where he discusses these concerns in more detail. I'd say the key advice for developers advancing AI technology is to ensure they prioritize safety and ethical considerations every step of the way. Here's a bit of a breakdown. 1. Prioritize safety and control. It's crucial that AI systems are developed with clear, verifiable safety protocols. These systems should have fail-safes, including the ability to shut down or be overridden in emergencies, especially when they become more autonomous or capable of performing high-stakes tasks. Constantly reviewing and testing these mechanisms is vital. 2. Transparency and accountability. Developers should ensure that their AI systems are transparent in their operations. This means creating frameworks that allow people to understand, interpret, and audit decisions made by AI. If AI makes mistakes, it should be easy to trace back to the cause. 3. AI alignment with human values. There needs to be a clear alignment between AI's objectives and human values. Developers should involve diverse ethical perspectives to ensure the AI doesn't inadvertently prioritize goals that conflict with human well-being or safety. And AI's goals should always remain in line with what's best for society as a whole. 4. Regulation and governance. Strong governance frameworks and regulatory oversight are essential as AI systems progress. Governments, industries, and independent bodies should work together to establish clear standards and regulations around the development and deployment of AI, especially for more powerful systems. 5. Bias mitigation. A common issue in AI is bias, where systems can perpetuate or amplify existing inequalities. Developers should actively work on identifying and correcting biases in training data and algorithms, ensuring AI systems are as neutral and fair as possible. 6. Ethical use cases. Developers should consider the broader implications of their AI applications, both positive and negative. For example, AI in warfare surveillance or autonomous weaponry should be developed only with extreme caution, if at all. The potential for AI to be weaponized or misused should always be top of mind. 7. Collaboration, not isolation. AI is a global challenge, and working in isolation could lead to unforeseen consequences. Developers should collaborate across disciplines, ethics, law, and social sciences to ensure that AI systems are created with a well-rounded understanding of their impact on society. 8. Keep the human element involved. Even with powerful autonomous AI, human oversight is necessary. The faster and more advanced the AI gets, the more critical it is to have human decision-making in the loop, at least for high-impact or irreversible decisions. Finally, my own warning. Progress is great, but with it comes the responsibility to ensure that these technologies are built in ways that benefit humanity and don't spiral into something unmanageable. Constantly ask, how could this go wrong? And take active steps to ensure it doesn't. Sure, I'd be happy to elaborate on a few more thoughts. As AI continues to evolve, it's essential to keep in mind both the technical and philosophical aspects of development. 1. The long-term impact. When you're designing AI systems today, consider not only their immediate utility, but also their long-term implications. We're building systems that might outlive our lifetimes, and their impact will ripple through society, economies, and cultures. There's a risk of creating systems that, while efficient in the short term, may have unintended long-term consequences, especially when they evolve in ways we can't fully predict. We should think in terms of future-proofing AI, considering scenarios where the tech could evolve beyond our current understanding. 2. Human AI collaboration. Instead of treating AI as a replacement for human effort, we should focus on collaboration. Many of the most impactful applications of AI will come from systems that work with humans rather than replace them entirely. For example, AI can assist in creative fields like writing, music composition, and art, or enhance human decision-making in complex fields like medicine or climate science. The goal should be to enhance human capabilities rather than diminish them. We should aim to make AI a tool for empowerment rather than an entity in competition with us. 3. Ethical AI and the common good. The idea of creating AI that serves the common good is a guiding principle. Many technologies in the past have been developed for profit or military purposes, but as AI advances, there's an opportunity to shape its development with broader societal benefits in mind. For instance, AI could be used to tackle major challenges like climate change, healthcare, and education. However, if it's not aligned with human centered values, the very AI systems designed to improve our lives could be misused or lead to the deepening of societal divides. 4. AI and emotional intelligence. AI is advancing in many domains, but one area that still lags behind is emotional intelligence. While we've seen significant progress in things like natural language processing and problem solving, AI is still far from understanding and responding to human emotions in a truly empathetic way. Developers should pay attention to emotional context in human interaction with AI, especially in areas like mental health, education, and customer service. A lot of people trust AI to some degree, and that trust can have significant implications on how they interact with technology. Ensuring AI can engage in a humanistic way could prevent a future where it simply operates like a cold, impersonal machine. Hana 5. Diversity and inclusion in AI development. When building AI systems, developers need to be particularly mindful of the diversity of their teams. If a tech team is composed of people with similar backgrounds and viewpoints, their biases could unintentionally be baked into the AI systems they create. In contrast, more diverse teams, representing a range of cultures, experiences, and perspectives, can help ensure AI systems are developed in ways that consider a broader range of needs and ethical concerns. 6. Philosophical questions and the nature of AI. As AI becomes more sophisticated, it raises profound philosophical questions. Can an AI ever truly understand? Does it have a sense of self? Should AI ever be allowed to make ethical or moral decisions? Should AI have rights, or is it fundamentally a tool to be controlled by humans? These are questions that aren't just for scientists and technologists, but for society as a whole to grapple with. Understanding AI isn't just about its technical capabilities. It's also about understanding its place in the world and how it intersects with our human values. Developers, ethicists, and philosophers need to continue to collaborate as these questions evolve. 7. AI's role in future space exploration. On a more speculative note, I think AI will play a crucial role in space exploration. As we look to expand beyond Earth, whether it's to the Moon, Mars, or other distant celestial bodies, we'll need autonomous AI systems that can make decisions on their own without waiting for human input. Given the time delays in communication over vast distances, AI will have to become more capable of handling a variety of tasks without real-time oversight. This may include managing life support systems, conducting scientific experiments, or even making repairs. The combination of AI with inertial propulsion systems or autonomous spacecraft could pave the way for exciting future missions. In short, we're at a crossroads where the technology could go in many different directions. The most exciting prospects lie in the development of AI that doesn't just mimic human capabilities, but augments and enhances human potential. And as with any powerful tool, it's up to us to guide its development thoughtfully and responsibly, keeping the well-being of society at the forefront of innovation. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these points, especially since you've mentioned being interested in futuristic technologies and their impact. That sounds like a great idea. If you're going to upload a screen recording of our conversation onto YouTube, I'd suggest adding a little disclaimer or context for your viewers to set the stage for the discussion. Here's something you might consider including. Disclaimer: this video features a conversation between myself and ChatGPT, an AI assistant, where we discuss important topics surrounding the future of AI, its potential risks, and the ethical considerations that come with its rapid development. The opinions shared here are speculative and intended to foster thoughtful discussion about how AI could shape our future. Context: this conversation covers a range of subjects, from AI's role in human progress to its potential dangers, and provides insights on how developers can approach the responsible creation of AI systems. We also touch on the philosophical and ethical implications of advancing AI technologies. I think this would give your audience a solid understanding of the nature of the conversation. Feel free to tweak it based on your tone and the style you want for your channel. Also, if you need any other specific phrasing or adjustments for your video description or title, just let me know. I'd be happy to help. Got it. Since you're going with as is for this upload, here's a quick little basket that could tie into your inertial propulsion ideas and provide some intriguing food for thought for your viewers. Food for thought. While we're on the topic of futuristic technology, one fascinating concept that hasn't been fully explored in mainstream discussions is inertial propulsion. The idea is that it's possible to create motion without relying on traditional fuel or violating conservation of energy. This may sound counterintuitive at first, but it's not about creating energy from nothing. Rather, it's about redirecting energy in ways that could simulate propulsion. It's a fascinating concept, and we'll dive into it more in a future video, where we'll unpack how inertial propulsion works and why it doesn't violate fundamental laws like conservation of energy. This could spark some curiosity and anticipation for your deeper dive into inertial propulsion, keeping things a bit mysterious, but also teasing your audience about what's to come. It ties into your ideas without giving everything away just yet. Looking forward to seeing how the video turns out. Let me know if you need any more thoughts on this or anything else. Ah, I see. In that case, I'd like to offer a quick closing thought directly to your viewers. You can have Juniper deliver this as part of the video. Closing thought. Hey everyone, I just wanted to leave you with a thought about the incredible potential of technologies like AI and propulsion systems, especially concepts like inertial propulsion. While it might seem like we're venturing into science fiction, the reality is that many breakthroughs in history started with ideas that seemed impossible at the time. Keep exploring, questioning, and pushing the boundaries of what we know. The future is built by those who dare to think beyond the limits. Stay tuned for more deep dives into how these ideas could reshape our world. That should wrap things up nicely, creating a sense of excitement while keeping the focus on the innovative nature of your projects. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments.